Hi Gemini, this is your October monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. Well, I have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of October. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in October. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Emperor. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Lovers in the potential outcome. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. And we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or an Aquarius, or perhaps another Gemini. Well, Gemini, it's going to be a good month to be you, right? You've got the Emperor all fired up, all ready to go, right? And I'm not just saying that. We got the Emperor all the way to your left, right? Clarifying the Ace of Swords, right? The Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with, but if it's not an Aries, this person is very well established. They've got a lot of things going for them. Perhaps they've got a career going for them. They could be wealthy. They could be a boss figure running their own business. And the thing about the Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a future significant other figure. Yeah, the Emperor is going to come in and they're not going to take no for an answer. But I don't really see you resisting, Gemini. I think you're going to be on board. I think you're going to like this. The way this person treats you, the way they behave towards you, and what they put on the table. And there is more than just practicality and love. There's lots of passion. We'll get to that in just a second. Right? So yes, the Emperor is clarifying the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card of a very straightforward, very direct conversation this person will have with you. They're not going to be playing around. They're not going to be fooling around. They'll tell you straight up what they want. What they want is you, Gemini. And they can't wait to get the show on the road with you. The Ace of Swords is a card of a brand spanking new beginning. Speaking of spanking new beginnings, we have the Knight of Wands right next to the Ace of Swords. This is the energy of the Emperor. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but the Knight of Wands is the most passionate knight out of all 4 knights. I clarified the Knight of Wands because I got a little suspicious. To be honest with you, I clarified the Knight of Wands first before I clarified the Ace of Swords, and it's all good. It's good because the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the second ace, right? The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, by the way, but in this case, the Knight of Wands is all about passion, pure, raw passion, right? And it could be mutual energy. You guys are just going to have so many things to do. You're going to be easy to get up and go. You'll be going different places. You'll be checking things out. Very active energy. And then we have the Lovers. Right there in the middle. The Lovers is your major arcana card, Gemini. And it's always a good sign to have your own card, especially your major arcana card in your own reading. Even though there are like the Emperor, but you are also here in your highest vibration with the Lovers card. Yeah, that's you. Besides that, in case some of you don't know, the same card could be interpreted in multiple ways, even in the same spread. The Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. And it's mutual. It is definitely mutual because there's 2 people in the Lovers card, you and them. Also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to the Lovers card when it comes to the actual love connection is the Two of Cups. And you see what we have right next to the deck? The last card I came out is the Two of Cups. So you get both of them, right? Both of them. This person is at least your soulmate. And it feels like it's going to be an instant connection, instant chemistry. That's why this person is almost impatient to get this moving with you, right? Hence the Knight of Wands, hence all these aces, right? And in the potential outcome, besides the Two of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is you guys taking it to the next level. It's a major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of starting a new cycle, but in this case, it's on the next level up. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads, right? The Ten of Pentacles in the middle is a card of a commitment, marriage. And the thing about the Ten of Pentacles, it's a very solid one, you know. So this person is coming in as the Knight of Wands. They're all fired up, all passionate about you, but there's also a lot of love with the Two of Cups and the Lovers, and they mean business. They really do mean business with those two aces, especially the Ace of Pentacles, and even more especially with that Ten of Pentacles in there. So they're not only wanting to, you know, spend a lot of time together with you, they want to spend a lot of time together with you for the rest of their life. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is a very practical card. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, enjoy financial stability and financial abundance together. And the cherry on top, I guess, the icing on this case, the star on the bottom of that could be an Aries, could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the star is a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. So you have somebody coming in quick, and I do see you guys hitting it off right away, instantly. Instant connection. This person is at least your soulmate, and I'm not even going to do an extended for you, Gemini, because with cards like that, I think you guys can definitely manage without the extended and take it all away. Take it all away. So yes, lots of love, lots of passion, at the same time a lot of determination, a lot of seriousness, and a practicality and a commitment. Practical commitment, rock solid commitment. It's a good month to be a Gemini. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. We also have the Chariot clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. This spread, I think the Six of Swords, the third card from the left, is the most important card in this reading. This is a card of a rough patch being over. And that's what I think is happening here. Some kind of a rough patch or a painful anticipation, you know, waiting period is coming to an end. And you can finally go somewhere or relocate or move forward with something. Right? So we do have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. This is a card of stagnation, nothing happening. Or it could be a card of nothing happening because you're waiting for something. And it just happens that the first card that came out is the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of waiting. It's clarified by the Nine of Swords. That's the way you're feeling right now or will be feeling at some point in the early October. This is a card of somebody who's stressed out, right? And perhaps you're waiting for something or someone. Say you want to move from one place to another, and you already bought the new house, bought the new apartment, but you want to do renovation, but you have to file for a permit with the city, with the neighborhood, and they're taking their time. But this is just an example, right? Because we do have a forward movement. We have three cards of forward movement. So after that painful waiting, painful anticipation, perhaps you're sitting there waiting for a visa to get granted to you. Where are you going, right? Or you're waiting for borders to open up. You're waiting for something, and it's taking a toll on you. You're really stressed out about it. But again, the good news is that it's coming to an end. The Six of Swords, the next card over, like I said, I think this is the focal point of this reading. This is a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calm waters. This is a card of an improvement. This is a card of things getting better, or a card of going somewhere or moving. So here comes the Chariot, clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Those are amazing three cards. You know, the Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with. The Chariot could be a card of going somewhere or relocating. And the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. This is what you've been waiting for. That wish is being granted. The Wheel of Fortune is either, again, you guys are going somewhere or relocating, or you guys are moving forward with something. Right? Something you could move forward with, you're finally moving forward with. And again, it could be about anything. If you're painfully, patiently waiting for something, or will be waiting for something in October, it will eventually come your way. You will eventually feel really good about it, because the Nine of Cups is not only a card of a wish come true, it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, in October. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Fool, we have the Two of Cups clarified by the King of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think this is a reconciliation with this King of Pentacles. right next to the deck. Most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Right? If they were breadcrumbing you in the past, they will promise that it's going to be an equal give and take from this point forward. And you're going to be like, okay, let's give it a shot. Yeah, you'll just play it by ear with this person. Not well. There's also something called love. That's why you're doing this. Anyway, the Five of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable. And I think that's the way this King of Pentacles feels right now without you. Right? They finally realize what you really mean to them. And the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of equal give and take, a very balanced type of a connection. So again, if they were breadcrumbing you, it's not going to be an issue anymore. The Fool in the middle is you guys taking a leap of faith, giving it another shot. This is you guys, wiping the slate clean. All of this is because of love. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of two people feeling the same way towards one another. Okay? So yeah, you'll just play it by ear. That's what it kind of feels like, because they love you, you love them, and I think you're going to work out those breadcrumbing issues, equal give and take issues, and see what happens. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Gemini, this month we have the King of Swords, we have Temperance, we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is patient, hard work paying off spread. Alright, the King of Swords, the first card that came out, that's you. Gemini, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter, that's you. Right, Temperance right next to the King of Swords. It could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but I think Temperance in this case is a card of patience. So if you've been patiently working towards a goal, working towards some kind of an accomplishment, it's finally happening this month. It's going to pay off. The Nine of Cups, the next card over, is a card of personal satisfaction. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of success and recognition. And the Wheel of Fortune, now that you've achieved this, it's gonna be a new life for you, because people are gonna be looking at you differently in a very, upgraded ways, if you will. Right now that you've accomplished this, now that you've achieved this, people are gonna be looking at you as somebody who's accomplished something, achieved something. Perhaps you will even become like a figure of authority for somebody. People will be lining up for an advice, to hear your success story. And yeah, if you are getting a little impatient about something right now, stay focused, stay zeroed in on something, whatever you're working on. Stay patient, and it's coming your way. Just a little bit more, and you'll get there. Just a little more, and your wish will come true. All of this is through hard work. Okay, so you definitely have a victory, recognition. You could be an award even. You could be awarded, you could be promoted at work, you could be getting a raise. If you run your own business, you're almost there. Almost there. Alright? Cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Gemini, for the whole month of October. We have the Five of Wands clarified by the Moon. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Sun. And we also have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Took me a quick second. Here's how I see it. I'm going to be very intuitive. This spread could be interpreted in so many different ways, but here's how I see it, Gemini. Don't let anybody stand in your way. Stand your ground. Keep pushing, keep working towards whatever it is you're working towards. Don't let anybody cloud your judgment. Don't let anybody talk you out of something, make you believe that what you're doing is incorrect. You are on the right course. You are doing everything right. So keep going, keep pushing, keep doing it. Okay? That's the message. That's the way I see it. If anybody stands in your way, shut them down. Stand your ground. Don't let anybody change your course. Okay? And you may have to fight through something. We have the Five of Wands with the Seven of Wands here. Those are conflicts cards, those are cards of you standing your ground, fighting for something you believe, you pushing towards something, you working towards something. And there could be people, there could be obstacles that come your way. And like I said, just keep going. Don't let anybody cloud your judgment. Don't let anybody change your opinion, change your mind. You know what you're working towards. You know what you're defending. And that is the right thing to do, Gemini. That is, I think, the message is for you. It could be applicable to pretty much anything. But you'll know what this is all about. If you have something you're working towards, you're defending, you are trying to get something off the ground, or if you're trying to complete something, you're pushing through something, keep going. Okay? That's the message, Gemini. I know it's deep, but that's what, like I said, that's the way I see it. All right? So, and don't have fear. Don't fear anything. You're correct. You will get it done. All right, so yes, that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading for this month. This video, if this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing October.